All right, cool. We live, man. How y'all doing?
What's going on, man?
Oh, not shit, man. What y'all been up to?
We'll go first, Snoop.
Shit, I've been shit ripping and running the last few days. I shot a video for the homegirl, studio sessions, shit like that.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Just been ripping and running.
Yeah, I seen your new song come out. What was it called again? You've been sharing it a lot. It was Feel
Feel
Right.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
one.
got two of them. Feel right is one of them with T Hottie. Then the
Yeah,
birth of a Crip with a Daytona Gold and Bronco.
I like that
And
one.
yeah, and remembrance of Raymond
It feel
Washington.
right.
What
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Feel right
what is
hard. It feel right hard. The beat that bitch
yeah
Good
hard.
that
look, good
Feel right.
looking, good looking.
what was
Appreciate it.
that birth of a Crip one? How did you guys come about going with that? Did those guys reach out to you?
Yeah, well, I'm cool with his kids. Two of his kids, Ray Ray and Lil Raymond Washington. They was already, wanted to do something in remembrance of their dad. And Daytona Gold and Bronco, they was already, what I'm saying, working on it. And then they asked me to be a part of it, so I just put the pieces together. Have my boy do the beat. Daytona already had the hook and the concept, so we just took it from there.
Damn. So for the
So
people
yeah,
that don't know Raymond Anderson, kind of give
Raymond Washington.
oh yeah, Raymond Washington. My bad. For the people that don't know that, kind of break it down for them. What that song meant.
Well, for those that don't know, Raymond Washington is a guy that started the Crips. Started on the east side, so that was very important. I know Tookie get a lot of credit because he was like, the face of it all, but it actually started with Raymond Washington.
Oh,
You
okay.
feel me? So we was just bringing light to that. You know what I mean? Trying to keep his name alive. It's not so much about because I know when people think of gang banging, crib blood, all that, they just automatically think negativity. You feel me? But we not trying to it is what it is, but we just wanted to represent the man. You feel me, and let people know who the man was. You feel me, because it wasn't really about what it's about today. It wasn't about
Right.
that when he actually formulated the Crips. You feel me?
Right. No, yeah, and I agree. It was a really good song. Did you see that one, Maul?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. He posts videos like every 30 minutes. He got some new shit up. You feel me? Just
I mean,
fresh,
yeah,
fresh,
man,
fresh.
because
You can't.
I'm learning.
You got to
I'm
though.
learning. Yeah, I'm learning how to use this shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people use it for different reasons. You know what I mean? I don't really too much invite people in my private world of my life. You feel me? But what I do
Right.
is like shit, promote my shit. That's like my own channel and my vessel to promote whatever I'm doing. You feel me? So
That's
shit,
the
every
outlet.
chance I get, it's like a commercial that pop up on people's page. You know what I'm saying? Showing people, Snoopy Blue and what I'm doing. You
Right.
feel
That's
me?
the
And I'm
outlet. Yeah.
um I'm
Outlet.
I'm trying to switch the narrative. You feel me? And just like I said, promote music, promote whatever I'm doing. You feel me? And leave all the negative shit to other people to do. You feel me?
Yeah. And
It's
you've been
enough.
doing a
It's
damn good
enough.
job.
It's enough of that in the world.
Yeah.
True
So
story.
what about you?
True story.
What about you, Maul? I've been seeing a lot of your shows. You've been breaking them down into like 3 minute sections too. So I've been watching a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I think the one that I
So
really
I
did like too. One that I was watching too. It might have been a few months back. Was with your family member that got out of prison, Brian Slayton,
Oh yeah.
right? Dude,
Right.
that one
Right.
was a
Right.
really
Right.
good one,
Yeah.
and that one was about like
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
the one question you did ask him was like about the snitching thing. Like people that come home, like him, because you explain it. You'll be able to explain it better. That part.
Right. Right. But what I asked you, the question you're talking about, people him like somebody like him who did like 28 years. You follow what I'm saying? Because he didn't tell him something about it. People cooperated against him. Then when it was his time to cooperate, he took it to the house and just took the charge and did the time. So what you're talking about, the question I asked him was, how do you feel come home in this new generation to somebody like you been going all this time, people come home and praise you and and speak good on your name, but a snitches come home and they getting the same respect pretty much that you getting. You follow what I'm saying? And they told. So for them to get the
Hmm.
same respect you get, they told, and you didn't. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, what's the double standard of that? Like, what did you get out of keeping it real? I guess you follow what I'm saying. That's kind of how I phrased the question to him, because you could have kept
Yeah.
it fake and still got the same results from what we're saying in these days. You follow what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
this shit don't go out, it don't go out the window. You follow what I'm saying? So that's the
Yeah.
question I asked him right there.
And I thought that was really good, because you asked him like that question, because for me, I don't know if I would have asked someone, like just because, like if I didn't know him like that, but obviously like he's your family, what I mean? But he might have,
Right,
to someone else, they might get pissed off, what I mean? But to you, you were
right,
able
right.
to do that, and that was a really good way he explained it, what I mean? Because he said that, you know, he posed for the picture and all that, and he really broke it down, how he posed for the picture and how, he made it
Yeah,
easier for them to throw him away for all that time.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Taking his
That's
exact
crazy.
words was, I couldn't have got framed if I didn't post for the picture. That was
yeah,
his exact words. I couldn't have got
Mm.
framed if I didn't post for the picture. So it's taking
yeah,
accountability. You follow what I'm saying? Taking accountability.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I agree with you, man. And I guess how did you and Snoopy meet up? I always kind of wondered that. Did you just kind of reach out to him?
I reached
Yeah.
out and he kept it real.
Yeah,
I give him that.
he reached out. You know what I mean? You know what? And that's another thing I'm learning too. Like when I be checking like my messages and shit, like I be like, damn, I don't see him, so I try to check him, when I can. But he had reached out to me. I seen it, so I reached back out. Like you feel me? I'm a nigga that appreciate people that give me a platform to spit my shit and let people know what I got going, and you know what I mean, gain more fans. I'm with it. So yeah, he reached out, I answered, and we did it.
Damn, that's kind of what I did too with you.
Yeah,
Because
same thing. I was just about to say that same thing with you. You reached out, I answered, like, shit, let's do it.
yeah, you always about doing interviews and helping other people out, man. I see that with your channel because you're always sharing. Like Maul said, you always got something going on that you're sharing.
Yeah, I got
It ain't
shit.
a thing.
I got some shit I gotta edit today when I sit down and get a chance. You feel me? So I can drop it.
Yeah, no, I think that's dope, man. Because okay, but I was also gonna ask y'all, because you guys, when did you guys both start rapping? Like when it was official. It was in the early 2000s, right?
Well, shit, I've been
For
rapping
me,
since a kid. It was like it was therapy then and it's therapy now. You
Right,
feel me? So I've been rapping since a kid now. For as like taking it seriously, yeah, like the early 2000s.
right. What about you, Maul?
But I've been dropping shit since shit. I was shit selling mixtapes in high school.
Damn.
You
What
feel me?
about you, Maul?
I
for
first
me,
performed in elementary. You feel me? Martin Luther King Day. I wrote my first rap and performed in front of the public in like sixth grade. So you know,
Damn. Yeah. So you've been doing it since the 90s, then.
yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Maul?
for me, taking it serious, that happened in 1998 for me. You follow what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, and my whole drive was, and I think I told you this on when you interviewed me on your podcast. I got in the high school talent show. I wasn't a rapper at the time. I was still doing street shit. I wasn't a rapper. I got in the high school talent show. I had a song I had wrote called "Me, Myself, and I." Somebody gave me a beat on a cassette tape. I got in the talent show, got out there and did the song, and ended up winning first place. And I wasn't, and I know in my heart I wasn't trying to do that. I was up there
That's
fucking
what's
around, just
up.
trying to show that I could. You know what I'm saying? So they come to my
Yeah.
school the next week later with a big ass trophy, talking about you won first place for that talent show you got in last week. I'm like, oh, okay. I got something here. Maybe I should try this. A few months later, I came out with a cassette tape. I spent $600. I mean, yes, spent now, yeah, $600 and pressed up 300 tapes and sold them for $5 a piece. That was my first $1,500 right there off of music. And from there, I kept on going with it. You follow me? At the time, that was
Damn.
more than the niggas was making on Kona right there. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
For
shit, I
real.
can do this. You feel me? 600 to make 15, you wasn't making it off an ounce what you was getting. You feel what I'm saying? Or eight
Yeah.
balls. So let me
Right.
try this right here. You went from
Right.
there with
Right.
it, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what I was trying to get at, when I was asking you this, what's the big difference, from back then? Because like you said, you had to spend money and go and get the materials to make these songs, like actual physical stuff. But now you can just record it and just post it out there. So what was for both of you, what was kind of the process like with you coming out with music?
One ounce that stupid want me to go first.
You can go first.
You said so. What's the difference between releasing music back then versus now? That was you asking?
Yeah, yeah, the whole process.
or the as far as recording or actually promoting it.
I guess promoting it, yeah.
If in terms of promotion back then, and I say this a lot too, bro. Back then it was no internet, right? So you had to go to the streets with it. So
Right.
Mm-hmm.
if I'm here in Tennessee and you know about me in Oklahoma, that's because I actually drove out there. You follow what I'm saying? It wasn't no upload and share my shit. So if you know about
Right.
me in Oklahoma, Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas, we don't actually drove there and hung up posters out there. So back then it was all about the grassroots marketing. You got an album coming out, you want to get posters and flyers, hit the gas station, hit the barbershops, the beauty salons, the liquor stores. You follow what I'm saying? Go
Yep.
after the club and put shit on everybody's car. And then catch motherfuckers coming out the club and handling your shit. Go in the club, get the DJ to play it. It was all street shit, grassroots marketing. You
Right.
follow what I'm saying? So you couldn't be lazy with promoting your shit back then. If you wanted to see some effect from it, you couldn't be lazy. You follow what I'm saying? You had to really go to these spots and take your hood niggas and make them your street team. Y'all say y'all fuck with me, ride up here with me. Pass these flyers out. Put on a t-shirt that got my album cover on it, bro. Do that if you fuck with me like that. You follow what I'm saying? So you had to really do shit like that back in the day. Fast forward to now, you got an album coming out, you upload, you flood everybody DM talking about share my shit, but which is a good thing because you can reach the masses in a certain amount of time. The bad thing is you're taking away from building relationships. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
You're sending the DM. I don't even know you, bro.
Right.
But if I had ran into you at the gas, you get what I'm saying, bro? I don't know you, bro. Why don't
Yeah.
share your shit? I don't even know you. But if I had ran
Right.
into you at the gas station, and yeah, I saw your poster hanging in the gas station, and I come out the gas station, you hand me a CD, I'm like, oh, this dude post was just okay, bro. Then you send me a DM, it make a little more sense because I know you in the streets promoting your shit. You follow what I'm saying? So the newer
Right.
generation is going strict off the internet. They don't know what hanging the post up mean. They don't understand that. They'll know about going on the road, shaking the DJ hand and building a relationship with him before you ask for a favor. They don't understand that. You follow what I'm saying? So it's just pull my shit, share my shit. It takes away from the groundwork and the networking.
So
But you
how do
can reach a
you
certain amount of people at a big time. So I do
right.
both
Right.
now. You feel me? When my shit come out,
Okay.
internet and the streets, because I came from the street shit, so that'll never leave me. But I'm smart enough to know you got to incorporate this new shit in it. You got to do the internet. So I do both. I'm small with internet, I'm small with the streets. That way you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me one way
Yeah.
or the other. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's
Right.
a great way to
That's my
answer.
answer.
You answered that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I totally agree. You feel me? Back then it was more, you know what I mean? You had to get out there as opposed to now, you know what I mean? You can digitally do everything, you know what I'm saying, from the house, which is cool. But like you said, you really have to get out there and promote your shit. You feel me? You gotta get out there in them streets, which you still gotta do today. But I'm just saying you really could sit at home and just relax and do it from the comfort of your home and just, you know, promote your shit. One
Right.
thing about the, like you said about the DM shit, that's one thing I don't do, and I'm not knocking nobody that do, but you know, I people flood me all the time with shit, and you know, I'm some shit I listen to, some shit I don't. You know what I mean? I personally don't do it because it's just like if a person like it, they gonna repost it, they gonna share it. I don't have to press nobody to do it. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Snoop Dogg just posted my video, I think like a week ago. Nigga, shit went up. Like you feel me? And I wasn't in cuz DM or, you know what I mean? It was just like he seen it, he was paying
Right.
attention. Like you know what I mean? He liked it. Nigga blew my shit out the water. You feel me? So you know what I mean? It's a good thing. Like I said, I'm just really getting into the like I said, you know what? This is really, you know, this is your way to get to the people. Let people see your shit. It's like a commercial. So, like I said, I start
Right.
switching my shit up. Like shit, when I post something, I'm posting something that I'm doing. You feel me? This is my chance to get people to see what I'm doing. You feel me? And shit, that's it, man.
Yeah, no, I mean that makes sense. Like with the Snoop Dogg thing. If you post some good stuff, you're gonna get good results. And that goes, with anything, music. Me podcasting, Maul, his interviews and everything. People are eventually gonna get tracked. It's gonna get draw attention and everything. So I mean, you get what you put in. You know what I mean? So that's you guys
Yeah.
answered that really good. We did get a question sent in. Let's see. From Nolan. It says, "How long did it take for each of you to build the community you wanted to see?"
How long it takes each of you to build the community you wanted to see?
But I didn't hear the
Shit.
how long did it take? Wait, how long did it take for each of you
To
to
build.
build? Oh, I mean, shit, it's been a, you know, it's a long haul. Like you feel me? I mean, it ain't no overnight success.
Definitely.
Niggas still
At
grinding.
all.
You feel me? So, um, shit, we still building that community. You feel me? But
Right.
what happened was, a nigga did have, I was already in the streets, building a name. But what happened was, 2007, we had a song on the radio. So that kind of like, pushed us out more and, built the community up a little more. So from there, it's just all about, like I said, dropping content. One thing that he did say earlier, about building relationships with people. Like, you feel me? I built a lot of good relationships with people. You feel me? It's very few songs that I might have uh got and did on my DM and sent it out in email, or somebody emailed me some shit, because I basically we record our shit all together. You feel me? But that building relationships is very important, because that's what's gonna help build your community. You feel me? Nobody out here did it alone. You know what I mean? Don't let
Right.
nobody lie to you.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? And if you
Yeah.
did, nigga, I mean, everybody won't help and everybody need help. But the key is building relationships. You feel me? And keep pushing. One thing that I hate is people put an age limit on rappers. I don't know why, but
Yeah, they
country
do.
rock,
They do.
all that, they continue to, they be 60, 70 years old rocking. And it's like,
Yeah.
nigga, I feel like I'm polished right now. You feel
Right.
me? I'm in my 40s, nigga, but I feel I'm more better now than then. So why the fuck would I stop doing what I love because my age? Like, nigga, I can still talk, I can still walk, I'm still, what I'm
Right.
saying, able body. So why the fuck would I stop doing something that I love to do? I'm never gonna stop. You feel me? I'm gonna be shit 80, 90 years old, nigga. If I can still bust, I'm a bust. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Right.
We're
Right.
gonna hit on that too,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna bring
Dolly
up.
Parton still performing. Shit, everybody,
Right.
man.
Right.
you
That's
know.
true. That's true. That's true. That's real right there.
I hate that we do that to each other, because we limiting ourselves. You
Right.
feel me? And shit. Like I said, it's a one of them memes going around. Quincy Jones didn't make his first hit till he was 40. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like you might not make it till you know what I mean? And I know that might sound hard because it is a young man's game, but at the end of the day, if you love what you're doing, why would you stop?
Yeah.
Right.
I
You know?
agree. I
Right.
mean, you shouldn't, because obviously you're gonna be doing. I mean, once that shit goes away, it's like your whole life goes away. I mean, because that's your livelihood. That's what you love to do. That's your passion. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it definitely keeps you there mentally.
exactly. And like I
Right.
said, it's therapy.
That's
It's
true.
therapy for me, man. I love music. I get to express my thoughts. Um, people take rap serious. I mean, which it is, because when people say shit with they mouth and they words, you know what I'm saying? People, take, but it's like, I'm getting into film and all that type of shit now. But like I said, when I'm going through something and I'm, want to paint a picture or something, it's just like, nigga, I hop in that booth. It be
Yeah.
my therapy. Shit. Then when I'm finished, I be like, nigga, this shit sound good. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, the world need to hear this. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Changing ain't easy. That was a song that I could really tell you put a lot of emotion and I think we talked about it in our previous interview. You said it was really therapeutic and it was about you, being, just ready to change, like, going from the I don't know, change of mentality, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it was basically about first of all, I'm a gangster rapper. Not only because I'm not trying to say like put on no image for, you know what I mean? It's just like that's just what I love. But I
Right.
said let me change the narrative and tell people how, because street niggas got emotions too. Like, you feel me? I don't want to lose my
Right.
son. I don't want to lose my homie. You feel me? I don't want to lose
Right.
my daughter. Shit, it's crazy. Even right now today, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, let me flip this shit and tell motherfuckers like, look, man, let's chill on all the killings and shit. You feel me? And let's try to bring this shit together, man. You feel me? I want to be around to see my grandkids grow up. You feel me? I'm pretty sure they want me around. You feel me? So I'm just tired of seeing lives cut short over bullshit. You feel me? So yeah, changing ain't easy was one of them ones. And I'm gonna keep it real. The video I had invited well, I ain't gonna say no names, but I had invited some more people out because I wanted Crips and Bloods, you know what I'm saying, in the video to show unity. But certain people didn't show up because they didn't know what the fuck I was on. You know what
Right.
I mean? They didn't know if I was on some bullshit or, what was going to happen. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, he cut out a little bit. I can't hear him.
They didn't know, you know what I'm saying? shit, I was just trying to show people something different.
Right. And you did, I
Hello?
mean, you had a lot of different artists and a lot of different
Shit.
people in there. Can you hear me, Maul?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. He cut out. Well, I guess he might end up leaving and joining, but I guess, for you, I guess if you want to answer this question,
I don't
until
want
he
to take
joins back in.
uh it's a little bit of the same shit he said. Like for one, we always working, bro. The minute we satisfied, then the hustle, the drive goes out the window. So uh but to answer the question, it took me a few years to build myself up to, I guess what you could say, a credible fan base. So I'm actually known. When I walk by, you notice me, you see me, you want to pay me to do my services, whether it be perform or get on a song with you. It took me a few years to get to that level right there. Probably
Yeah, my
Hey, can you
phone
hear
maybe
us?
ringing.
4,
Oh, you good.
maybe 3 or 4
Yeah, I hear
years.
y'all. You hear me?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
three
yeah, we
years
can
or
hear
something
you.
like that. Yeah, maybe 3 years or something like that. And then from there, you just try to keep
Okay.
capitalizing.
Right.
You know, you start
Yeah.
out from asking people. You start out asking people, "Hey, can I perform at your club? Can I open that show up?" Then it turns into them ask you how
Yeah.
much you want to
Hold
come open the
hold
show
on
up.
real
You
quick.
follow what I'm
I
saying?
gotta answer this call.
Yeah. So it took about a few years to get to that point. Hey, how much y'all want to come open this show up? We got such and such coming to town. We want y'all to be the opening act. How much? It took about 3 years to get to that point right there. But in the
Damn.
midst of us getting to that point, that's when we was in the streets selling shit,
Hello?
hustling, grinding,
Hey,
hustling, grinding. So we made ourselves a priority to where you had to come fuck with us. So you have to come fuck with me. You crazy not to. You follow what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And still, I'm
so
still
when
not satisfied because you still want
yeah,
more. That's what keeps you working. You
always.
still want more. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. It don't stop. So what
I'm
was
back.
that feeling like? Oh yeah, you good, bro. So what was that
Yeah.
feeling like when they did start paying you to come and join their shows and different stuff like that?
You feel like the feeling it definitely wasn't a feeling of satisfaction, but it was a feeling of acknowledging or recognizing that you went to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you was in a situation where you was asking, can I open up? Y'all got Snoopy Blue coming to town, and let us open the show up. Versus, hey, we got Snoopy Blue coming to town. How much y'all want to come get? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference now. We're important now. We somebody. We significant. That's why you're asking that shit. So the feeling is basically a feeling of appreciation, but it keeps the drive out there to keep on going for more. You follow what I'm saying? It's
Right.
never a satisfied moment. That's when the hustle stops when you're satisfied. So it's never a satisfied moment. It's moments
Yeah.
of appreciation, moments of acknowledgement, and then it's on to the next situation. You feel me?
Yeah. I yeah, absolutely feel you on that because when I did that Spice One, interview like I was telling you before, and it was just like, this shit's crazy, this is actually happening, even though, I was new and starting, it was great, it was like a great moment, last year, but now it was like, okay, what's next after, let's keep going. What's next? It's not going to stop, it's like a satisfying feeling, that you're getting acknowledged and I was able to actually reach out to him, someone that I listened to as a kid.
It's
That's
like, man, I
good.
call that goals and achievement. You set goals, right? You set
Yeah.
goals that lead you achievements. You follow what I'm saying? If your goal was an interview Spice One, you got it. That's been achieved. Now, what's the next goal? You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like you want to level up each time. You want to level up each time because
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, this shit is so repetitive. People say this all the time, but it's so true. You never know who the fuck watches you. Like you really don't, bro. You really
True
don't.
that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like look at
True
Snoop.
that.
He just said I didn't get in Snoop DM. Snoop shared my video. He had been looking in order to do that. You follow what I'm
Right.
saying? So you never know who the fuck are watching you, bro. But as long as you being consistent, just doing your shit and never being satisfied with the community that you built, that keeps you working more and more. And you never know who the fuck is watching you, bro. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So that shit is so
It is.
repetitive, but it's true. It's
Yeah, it
true.
is. That's the difference. That's another difference between then and now too, because it is a lot more competitive today. You feel me? It's more rappers than ever. Like everybody rapping
Yeah.
today.
For
Like,
real.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying? And it's like, I ain't knocking nobody, do what you do. Some people, hey, I feel I was gifted, you feel me? I feel like I was touched, you know what I'm saying? To be able to do what I do, you feel me? But hey, if you can do it, hey, I'm not mad at nobody. But it's flooded right now. it's gonna be a new nigga coming out tonight, tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
No, I
Like
know
that.
what you mean.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
know
mean
why
it's
it's flooded?
crazy how.
You know why? You know why? Let me say this, Agent. You
Go
know
ahead.
why it's flooded right now, bro? I'm gonna tell you. He know this too. Back in the day, you actually had to know how to rap to be a rapper. You follow what I'm
Right.
saying? You had to know how to
Yeah.
rap to be a rapper. You had to know
Right.
how to write songs, verses, hooks, 8s, 12s, 16s. You know what I'm saying? Intro. You had to know how to rap. Now
Right.
it's not about talent, bro. It's about just going viral. You feel me? You can go, you
Right.
can smack your mama and go viral, then make a dumbass
Yeah.
song to go with the video, and you're gonna get a deal
Yeah.
off of that shit, bro. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
and then another thing with these labels, bro, they going strictly off of numbers. They don't understand what raw talent is no more. They don't understand finding the diamond in the dirt and taking a gamble on it, bro.
Right.
You follow
Yeah.
They don't get that. They go off numbers. If you ain't got 50 million followers or 40 million views, they don't understand nothing else. They can't fuck with you. And that's what's leaving the
Right.
door open for young black CEOs to come in and take over, like Yo Gotti, Rick Ross, your boy P from
Mm-hmm.
QC, who got their ear to the streets, who not worried about numbers. They worried about raw talent. And they can put their expertise with it and make the numbers. You follow what I'm saying? Labels don't,
Exactly.
major labels don't see that. That's
Right.
why Suge Knight, Jay Prince, and Birdman won. Fuck the numbers. They understood the talent and they know how to market the talent. You
Right.
follow what I'm saying?
And the
So
numbers gonna
the
come.
rap game is full right now because a bunch of people that don't rap. They just out there doing shit. They don't rap.
Right.
They don't have
They're
bars, bro.
basing
You
everything
follow what
off
I'm
of
saying? That
followers
shit
and
out
shit.
the window. Yeah.
Right.
Let's get you signed. A nigga judge you off your Instagram numbers, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
A nigga look at your followers and say you ain't got 50,000. He'll try to charge you to get on your platform, bro. Because you ain't
Right.
got the same amount as these other big name podcasts, not knowing you could be looking over a diamond in the dirt, bro. You feel
Right.
me? So yeah,
Exactly.
this is my, you know, am I tripping?
So how
This is what I'm saying, though. You feel me? Yeah.
so how do
And
you
then,
both?
you know,
Oh, go ahead,
we
Snoopy.
need the platform because it was like I had a Facebook account, my shit was booming. You feel me? My shit got hacked. I try to open another page. They keep shutting my shit down, so I stopped fucking with Facebook shit years ago. So all them pages on Facebook, like I said, I can't even get on there, but I'm pretty sure it's a Snoopy Blue page. It is not me.
Mhm.
You feel me? Instagram, you know, I had like 17,000. Nigga page got hacked. Now I'm rebuilding my shit right now. And you know, people would look, you know, I had people look at my shit, you know, not knowing my page had got hacked, and they see what they see now, like, oh, but you know, nigga, it takes a minute to build your shit back up. You feel me? I seen a lot of
Yeah.
people pages that got hacked and they numbers not the same and they trying to rebuild that shit. So doing shit like this, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, hopping on doing interviews with y'all helps build your shit back up to where it's supposed to be. You feel me? And at the end of the day, it helps build y'all shit up too. You feel me? Because I
Right,
got people that might be watching or dedicated fans, and then they tapping into y'all, and vice versa. You feel me?
Right.
right,
So
So
that's
right,
how
right.
both of you guys go about trying to continue to push through this whole new thing. Because I mean, it is new. I mean, it's new to all of us, but you guys you were around, 25 years ago doing this shit.
yeah.
So how have you guys made it?
And I don't
You know, oh, go ahead, Maul.
no, go ahead, ask your question. What you want to say? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how did you guys make it 25 years mentally and financially, this far to continue to do what you want to do with rapping, podcasting? How did you guys do it this long?
Well, mentally, I'm fucked up. I'm gonna keep it real.
Aren't we all?
You know what I mean? But you know, nigga just kept pushing, man. You know, I pray, I believe in God, and I just started like, you know, you got to take the good with the bad, man, and keep pushing. You feel me? Shit, that's it, man. Financially, you know, a nigga do shits besides music. You feel me? And cause you know a nigga gotta keep a roof over his head and take care of certain things. I got certain things that I like to do. I like to
Oh shit, it kind of cut out.
You went out, Snoop.
Oh, you got it on mute. You got it on mute.
Unmute yourself. Can you hear
Oh
us?
shit. There we go. He can hear us now.
There you go.
my phone ring. All right, I'm gonna have to chime back in
Okay. All right, Maul, you
because
go
I can
ahead
get up.
then.
Uh, What was the question? So how do we survive
You
mentally,
know, yeah,
financially,
mentally and
and
financially.
mentally? I just never let shit get to me. I learned a long time ago not to take shit personal. I learned a long time ago that it was just straight up a business. So shit don't phase me mentally no more. People not supporting me or people hating, that shit don't phase me mentally. So it was easy for me mentally to get past it. Financially, I'm a type, I budget when I make shit. You feel me? Like when income coming in off of anything I do, I don't go out there and blow it. I put some
Right.
back. I put a little bit in my pocket and I take some and invest in the next project. That's why I'm always multiplying. You feel me? I'm saving and I'm multiplying. So financially, I'm smart financially. So that's how I've been able to survive. You feel me? I make sure every dollar count. And I told just
All
laugh.
right.
If I made $10 a day, bro, I'm finna put $5 back and act like I only got five to my name. And out of that five I got to my name, I'm finna spend three of that on some other shit and keep two in my pocket. So I got some in my
Right.
pocket, some in the bank, and then something that's being invested in a new project that's gonna bring more money back in, bro. So that's how I survive financial. I don't just blow money for no reason. You
Right.
feel me?
I,
If
I,
they ain't
I
gonna spend it
remember
on, I
that.
say, yeah, yeah,
Oh
that's
I
yeah,
think
it,
I
bro.
might
and
have
Yeah,
heard that.
I do other shit besides just rap. Music shit. I got a job too. You feel me? Whatever nigga got to do to survive, a nigga gonna do it. You feel me? I'm not ashamed to do whatever it takes. Like I said, to keep bread on the table.
then you got to
You
think too,
feel me?
Adrian. I got different uh hats that I wear. The rapper is what you see in front of the
Yeah.
camera, but behind the scenes, I do marketing promotion plans for people who got budgets but don't know how to spend the money. I do that. I read and write legal
Mm-hmm.
contracts. People don't all them big ass words. I know what that shit mean too. That's what my degree is
Right.
for. You follow what I'm saying? So I do consulting, legal contracts, marketing promotion plans. I'm a booking agent. I book artists and get a 10% commission or more depending on what the situation is. You follow what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that I do off camera that I
Yeah.
take
Exactly.
and invest in my shit on camera. You follow what I'm saying? So
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, all around hustler, bro. Yeah, all around,
Yes, sir.
all around.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, you guys both definitely have other stuff going on besides, just the rapping and Maul with your TV show. So I mean,
right.
that's good, and that's what we all kind of have to do to, to support the things that we like to do, what I mean? And they also bring in money as well, but you want to have money coming in from everything, oh, this thing fucked up. Now I got money coming in from over here, but you know,
Right.
this thing's fucked up over here, but I can keep moving, keep pushing, I mean? So that's good. And it sounds like you got a really good grip on things, especially
Mhm.
making it, both of you guys, for making it from the last 20, 25 years, and with making music and still being able to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, like I
True
said, man,
story.
it's therapy, man. I got a lot of shit. What I'm about to start doing, especially this year and before the summer, because I got a lot of shit I'm sitting on. I done recorded a lot of shit and just never put it out. You feel me? But I got some, the shit y'all been hearing lately is new shit. But I'm just saying, I got shit I've been sitting on that shit y'all ain't heard it, so it's new.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
It don't sound dated.
That's
You
Right.
feel
exactly.
me? So
Exactly.
I'm
Right.
gonna start
Right.
putting,
Right.
just dropping this shit, man. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because like I said, it's therapy, man. Like I said, sometimes I sit and I used to go to the studio and just record, like I said, just to get shit off my chest. You feel me? And shit, listen to myself when I be rolling sometimes, because it, like I said, it's therapy. It helps me, take the edge off. You know what I mean? You release some pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Right.
he's got
I
it. I
get
mean, I
that.
always see you in the studio and shit.
Yeah.
So, hey, so Maul, I did have a question for you too. Are you still making music? When
Yeah.
do you
Yeah.
plan on putting some more music out?
The last release I just did actually wasn't even my shit. It was a feature I did for somebody else's song and a video. Artist based out of California, actually. The song was
Uh-huh.
called Shine.
Oh, I
Uh
think I seen that, the music video for it, right?
last release was last year. Yeah, Shine. Yeah. It wasn't my song. It was a paid feature and appearance that I did for somebody else. It wasn't my shit, but I got the first verse on there, so people think it's my shit, but it's really the dude shit. Cornelius
Right.
Wright.
Right.
Shout out to him. Cornelius Wright, based out of LA, but he's from Tennessee, but he's based out of LA. So he came back home and did a
Okay.
video on Whoop Whoop. That was the last release I've had publicly. Before that, my last release was my album called Nothing But Respect. And I think that was in 2021 or 2020,
Uh-huh.
Nothing But Respect. That was my last solo release. So I still record and I still write. I still do all this shit, but I've been focusing on that's the branding and the transition, the talk
Yeah.
show, Table Talk on MTP, and my podcast, Pimp Hog TV podcast. That's really been my focus right there. I still come out and play if I have to. You follow what I'm saying? And let them know I still got it.
That's
You
right.
feel me? But I've been really focused on the podcast. Yeah, I come out and play if I have to. Like when I did that feature for Dude, one of my homies called
He like,
me.
nigga,
My
I
homeboy
still
called me,
got
man,
it,
you
nigga.
killed
I
it.
still got it.
Yeah. I did the feature for the song called Shine, right? And my homeboy called me and said, man, you killed that motherfucker. I said, what the fuck you expect, bro? Like, this what I do. You forgot? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, but what the fuck you thought I was gonna do? Get on there and be right? What the fuck you think? Come on, bro.
Right.
Oh man, that's fucking awesome, man. Yeah, so that's cool. Do you plan on dropping any for 2022 then?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a few things. Yeah, I heard a few rappers last week when I was getting a haircut that caught my attention that I want to do spit my magic over. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah.
We need to hear a Snoopy Blue and Rap.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard.
That would.
We can make that happen. Yeah, I'm saying.
Hey, Snoop, I'm a beast with it though, Snoop. I ain't gonna lie. The podcast.
Hey man, I got you, man. I don't doubt you, brother. I went to the studio last night and met some dudes, right? And I was like, damn, it was like so many different dudes in there. And one dude came in there spitting some shit. I'm like, man, is you a fucking part of the Wu-Tang or something? Like, nigga, that nigga was spitting some shit. And then the other homie, he reminded me of RBX. You feel me? I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I called RBX today. Like, man, I met somebody last night. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to connect y'all. You feel me? RBX, my guy. You feel me? But yeah, man, it was like just different styles, man. You feel me? And it's like, you know, we did like one of them collabo type of tracks. Everybody spit. Some people spit 16. Some people spit 8. You feel me? But it was just, man, the flavor in that motherfucker is just whoa. Just
all kinds of different flows and shit, right?
Yeah.
It brings shit out of you too when you're around all that energy like that. That shit make you step up. It brings shit out of you when you're around that. Yeah, bro. It's always good.
Hell yeah.
What impact do you think that you guys made on hip hop? You know, like what kind of, I guess, you know, thing that you did throughout your career, like do you think that you've affected hip hop by?
Showing people that believe in what you do. You know, people seeing me, you know, do certain things to where it made them believe in themselves and do certain things, you feel me, that they wanted to do. You feel me? It impacted my community because, you know, to see one of your own, you know, get to a certain level, or, you know, see them on TV and, you know, or with this person and doing certain things, you know, we all, you know, like to applaud that, you feel me? So I'm still trying to, you know, leave something really impactful as far as my career concerned. That's why I'm trying to show people the change. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the young Snoopy Blue, the active, you know, on the block and all that. Now I'm trying to show the maturity of, you know what I'm saying, growing up. First of all, you know, being able to see another birthday, you feel me, should come with maturity, but it don't for everybody. So I'm just trying to show people the change. Like, you ain't got to be a certain way all your life. You feel me? You know, because the goal is to make it out, not stay anyway. You feel me? So, like I said, I got some songs that's, you know, on some different things, but what I did learn is ride your lane. So that's what I do when I go, like how we just said it. Like, you know, he might come with a different style. Like, he might be fucking tongue twister or come in. You know what I'm saying? I learned, like, nigga, do you. Like, I don't try to do what everybody else do. So I just be me. You feel me? And like I said, in being me, I show people that, okay, if y'all really listening to what I'm saying, y'all just hearing, you know, the curse words or Crip or East Side and all that. But at the end of the day, you hear me saying I believe in God. You hear me saying I pray. You hear me saying, like you said, changing ain't easy. You hear me saying I'm tired of seeing my homies dying. You hear me saying these things to where you can get to know me as a person. Like, nigga, I'm not the person that you might perceive me to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an asshole. I'm not out here a killer trying to see, you know, I don't wake up and wish bad on nobody. That's why I don't do the gossip shit on the internet, because I'm not worried about nobody but my family. You feel me? So, you know, that's pretty much it right there.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. What about you, Mo?
I think what I've I guess the effect I've had on hip hop, I think I'm a prime example of hustle, drive, and determination. You follow what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't had the best of both worlds. And I explain that the hustle, drive, and determination meaning like I'm always doing something, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you asked,
Yeah.
what I want, am I gonna put out an album or some music this year? Yes and no. If I don't, that don't mean I'm not doing nothing. I'm podcast, I'm talk showing, I'm merchandising. You follow what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
doing
Right.
behind the
Right.
scenes.
Right.
I'm always doing something. You follow what I'm saying? And I don't take no for an answer. So I'm one of them dudes who show you that it's always opportunity. Yeah, you can't tell me no. I want them dudes who always show you there's opportunity out there. It could be in rap, it could be in a
Right.
talk show, it could be in you playing the background and let somebody else be the forefront, but you still getting your money from it. You follow what I'm saying? That's an ego check right there. So
Right.
like I do all that type of shit. And then with the best of both worlds, I'm a dude that come from the neighborhood. Like I'm really from that. And then so I know how to relate in that aspect right there. We can talk all that type of shit all day, or we can go there if we have to. But then the other side of
Right.
it, I have a college degree. You follow what I'm saying? So I can talk that business language too. I done came to the
Mm-hmm.
office plenty of times smelling like weed on purpose so you can think that I'm high and out of my mind, so you can think you got the advantage on me when it comes to this negotiation. And then you sit this contract in my face, I let you talk, and I let you know after the fact. I know what all that shit mean. You thought I was high and you thought I was slipping, huh? You thought I was a street dude, which I am, but now we talking business. So I know I can play both lanes depending on what switch you make me turn on. You follow what I'm
Right.
saying? I can talk to Snoopy right here. We can talk street, or I can talk to the white man with a suit on, and I can understand his language too. Whichever
Right.
position you put me in, that's the best of both worlds right there. I feel like you follow what I'm saying. So me
Yes,
bringing
sir.
that to the table and determining which switch I want to turn on, depending on what type of person's in front of my face, I feel like I'm always at an advantage. You follow what I'm saying? And then once I get in front of that situation, my hustle and my drive is gonna never let me take no for an answer. So I'm gonna always make something out of it, whether it's opportunity, money, or relationship. It's gonna be something that comes out of any situation that I put myself in. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that makes perfect sense. You know that you can get both perspectives and you can talk to anybody that you want to, because you went through the street stuff and you went through the college degree and all that. So you got the business side
Right.
and everything. Not to say that you can't get that on the street too, because I mean coming up and hustling and shit. I mean, but I mean going in and talking to people in suits and shit's kind of different. But
Yeah.
I got it on the street. That's where I initially got it from. But then I learned
right,
the logical of the business. I just took the business shit and added it with the streets. The streets in a successful artist, CEO, whatever, they're gonna have some kind of street smarts, some kind.
right,
And street smarts still help
Right.
you in the business world because you have that intuition. You follow what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
how a woman know when her nigga cheating, it's an intuition they got, and then usually they right. You follow what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You come to the business
Right.
where your street intuition is usually right. Like, I don't know what these words mean, but some tell me this is a fucked up deal he's trying to get me to sign. You follow what
right,
Right.
I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
this dude said this in my face, but now that we separate, I'm trying to hold him to that. He ain't answering the phone. My street intuition tell me that's some fake shit. If you just not a
Right.
right.
street dude, you'll say maybe he's busy. He just hadn't got to me yet. No, that's bullshit, bro. You
Right.
follow what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah.
So speaking of that kind of stuff, with record labels, have you were signed? You guys were both signed to record labels before. I know you for sure were. Maul, you were too, right, Snoopy?
Nah, I never been signed.
You've always been independent.
Yeah.
So you have your own. You both have your own labels though now, right?
Well, I don't
Yeah.
have my own label. I have a entertainment company, but I had a few contracts. I just I didn't know the business, but like he said, that intuition was telling me it was some fucked up shit when they were sitting down talking to me. First of all, I'm a you know what I'm saying, I graduated from high school and all that, so math and certain things was I love that shit. I'm a fast learner, so once I learn something, I get bored. You know what I mean? I get bored fast because I learn shit easy. Like, you feel me? And it was just intuition. Shit didn't sound right. You know what I mean? And the damn show didn't look right on paper. You feel me? But no, I never been signed. I've been independent the whole time. You feel me? I was been in situations, hoping to get signed, but you know, balls got fumbled and shit. And, like I said, nigga, just keep pushing.
Right. So
You
what
feel
what
me?
is your entertainment?
Lifeline Entertainment.
Okay. So you have like That's what you drop all your music underneath.
Yeah, well, that and Built to Ball, because Mac Lucci, my guy, I still fuck with Mac Lucci, and I'm not gonna not stop fucking with a nigga because I can, so I still represent Built to Ball, so
Hell
it's a
yeah.
joint collaboration.
No, that's dope. What about you, Maul? You got your own now?
Yeah, Pimpaholic Entertainment and Booking. That's my
Right.
record label, Booking Agency Entertainment Company, all in one. You follow what I'm saying? And as far
Yeah,
as me
that's what I
being
thought.
signed, I never been actually signed. I've been affiliated and I've got the perks if I was signed. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot of people thought that I was signed to BG and Chopper City Records as an artist.
Yeah.
Like because when BG first left Cash Money and went off to start his own thing, he started Chopper City Records. I came to Chopper City Records as an employee because of my college degree. You follow what I'm saying? So I'm over the street promotion, the marketing, the radio, dealing with all the DJs, and I'm also the studio engineer. I was the engineer too. So now look at what I'm trying. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If I'm an artist and I'm coming to a major label as an employee, people still know me as an artist in the public. You follow what I'm saying? So when
Right.
you see me rocking with this dude, it looked like he just left Cash Money and signed me. I never once said I was signing this dude. I just never told y'all that I wasn't. You follow what I'm saying? That way you can treat me as if I was.
Yeah,
Right,
no.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Nah, that's
yeah,
real
so yeah,
shit. That's real shit.
show prices went up, versus prices went up. And Snoopy, this how I finessed it right here. Look. So if I'm an artist and I moved from Tennessee to New Orleans, and then you gotta think Cash Money was the shit at the time. When Juvenile
Right.
left, then Turk, then BG. So everybody had their eyes on every artist going their separate way. So the rumor
Right.
in Tennessee was BG left Cash Money and signed Maal The Pimp. That was the rumor. And plus, I actually moved to New Orleans for real, so it was believable. And then when you see
Right.
the videos, I'm in the videos on TV. I'm the road manager, so I got to go city to city with him. So I'm going city to
Right.
city as an employee, and a road manager is looking like we on tour together. You follow what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So I played right into that. I just never told you no different. And then all the
Right.
albums that come out in mixtapes, I'm on there, featuring him, featuring me. So it looked believable, and I just never said no different. So I
Right.
wasn't signed, but I get the perks as if I was. You follow what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's cool.
Just roll
So
with it.
yeah, finessed it, bro. Finessed it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And it
what's
seemed
up.
to work. It worked.
Yeah.
That worked. Yeah.
Can't be mad at that.
No. Well, shit,
But
man.
I still
Did you
did
guys
my. I
have?
still did my. I was loyal. I still did my job first. The job
Right.
I was
Right.
about to do, I
Off
did
top.
that
Off
first,
top.
and then I finessed my situation in with it. Like
Yeah.
prime example, when the DJ, all the DJs had to go through me to get to him. So you want the BG hosting or a BG mixtape or him to say a drop there. This is BG. I'm checking in with DJ such and such. You have to go through me to get that. You got to go
Right.
through me to get the new music. So when all the DJs across the country would call my phone, we need that new BG. We need that new BG. I will send them out the music that they need from him. Get him to do a video, a voice drop for them saying their name. So when they hit me back and say, "I appreciate, I got everything. Is there anything I can do for you?" Motherfucker, yes. I'm gonna send you this. Put this on that same mixtape, and that will be my shit. You follow what I'm saying? So now,
Right.
nationwide, I'm on every fucking mixtape. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Do my
Yeah.
job, then slide myself into the situation. It's a
That's what's up.
win-win.
That's what's up, man. Finesse the shit out there.
Win-win, bro. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
win-win.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I was gonna ask. You guys got anything else you guys wanted to add before we wrap up or mention or
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram, Snoopy Blue the Loc. You feel me? Check out my video with the homegirl T Hottie, Feel Right. I got some new shit on the way coming soon. A few surprises for y'all. Y'all gonna love. Check out that Birth of a Crip. Also, the link is on Who Is Raymond Washington page, featuring Daytona Gold Bronco, produced by my nigga Big Dutch. You feel me? And a lot of people don't know this, but the artwork that was done for the cover, for the Birth of a Crip, is the same person that drew the Machiavelli album cover. My nigga Risky. Shout out
okay.
Risky.
Okay. Salute on that.
Yeah.
Salute on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Maul? You gonna leave your ads?
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Maal The Pimp. Go to my website, www.maalthepimp.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is called Pimpaholic TV. You can see my Pimpaholic TV podcast and also my talk show. I just filmed episode 10 today of my talk show, which is called Table Talk with MTP. Coming up October the 15th through the 22nd, the second annual Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit, which will be based right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Last year I was a guest on a panel. This year they got me on the planning committee, so I got a bunch of big name people coming to Chattanooga, Tennessee for the Hip Hop Summit, and a bunch of big name industry people, big name DJs, some of your favorite rappers. They all going to be in this one city right here. So October 15th to the 22nd, the Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit right here. Y'all look out for that, man. And again, thank y'all for the love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I
what's
appreciate y'all being my first live guest, man. This is a new series I'm doing. I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you too, man.
Oh yeah, man. I'm glad y'all joined, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sure.
sir. All right, man.
All right,
Stay
Snoop.
up. Stay positive. All right.
Y'all
Peace.
too, man. I'll hit y'all guys up later.
All right.